If you are a good mimic, chances are that you are good with gestures. Matching gestures to your words is an essential component of a good speech. When you gesticulate with your hands as you speak, and keep your facial expression in sync with your gestures, it helps to keep the audience involved with you. The gestures should be synchronous with your words, and not just random waving of your hands. For example, if you are referring to something small, show it with your hands. And if you are talking about some distressing event, let your facial expression show it. Besides gestures, another important part of good speech is variation of the tone of your voice. A speech delivered in a monotone can put the audience to sleep. When you vary your voice to match your gestures, it helps keep everyone attentive. It is very important to connect with people as you talk to them. You need to look at your audience from time to time as you speak. Turn your head once in a while in every direction where people are seated. If you notice that someone in the audience or some section of the audience is losing interest, look at them, gesture to them, and try to get their attention back. You can make a joke or ask them a rhetorical question that they may be obligated to answer. These techniques can liven up the performance and keep everyone interested. As you practice in front of an audience, you will learn the tricks of the trade and know how to make a connection with the audience while delivering a presentation. If you are a good observer, you can understand the pulse of an audience and modify your presentation accordingly. In some situations, you may need to improvise and deviate from your prepared script. Often during a speech, you may notice that the audience is losing interest. At such a time, you will need to improvise to avoid ending up with a bad performance. In such a case, alter your own presentation, not necessarily by changing the content, but by changing the manner in which you deliver it. If you are a good listener, you can absorb ideas from others. You can also gauge the mood of the audience even before you begin your speech. If you pay attention to others who speak before you and notice how the audience receives their presentations, you will have a good idea of what the audience expects. Good listeners can be good speakers, and many great speakers are also great listeners. It is very likely that you possess some of the strengths mentioned in the above slides. It is also likely that you may not even be aware of your hidden strengths until you do an evaluation of your abilities. Once you identify your strengths, try to incorporate your strong points into your speech and presentation. Keep practicing, and you will notice that not only your presentation skills will improve, but your strengths will become potent weapons.